I should move my microphone. That'd probably be a good idea. Now, as I stated in our original video earlier, well, last time I played this, I was going to do some grinding off camera. I have done so. We have a lockpicking of 6 for that beautiful, beautiful luck of the drunk. Not going to pick up horsemanship just yet. And I've grinded a bit of strength and agility. It's just hard to find cows you can stab in the middle of nowhere. Now, we are going to head back into Sasau. I don't remember if I ever went into Sasau with you folks. Anyway, we're going to head into Sasau, and we're going to go towards the swordsmith. And we're going to nick some stuff from the swordsmith. I'm thinking around a 6 agility sword. We don't have the strength to wear some armor just yet, but if we can get a good sword, that puts us in a decent position. I do not remember if this is a... No, we're actually finding ourselves in medieval Bohemia. I was just explaining my plan to go rob the armors or weaponsmith. Let's see. This is a mountain steel horse. I can't run because I'm drunk. Wasn't this horse considered stolen? Where the fuck did I... Stolen in Sasau, apparently. Apparently it's stolen. Anyway, we have the swordsmith right over here. Jump. I need to do alchemy off camera, but I don't want to because alchemy is a pain in the ass. There is no animal cruelty happening here. I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you doing here? Are you after something?
Of course I am. Oh, there's a woman there. I sure as shit don't have the ability to knock this guy on his ass. Hi. Fuck off. Does the age-old pick flower trick work? I just picked a flower. That's supposed to work. How the hell did I get over here? I can't see a damn thing. We found it. Razor's a bit too good for us. Gladly take sharp as a knife, though. Apparently I sold him that. I think I was using fear or not before I... did anything. Stinger is an amazing sword. Not really finding what we want to find here. I'm very worried someone's going to open that door in a second. Burger. Coxcomb might work out pretty decently. We'll take a coxcomb. It should be a... oh, it is a short sword. It's a balanced short sword. Look it, take that then. Let's steal something worth a damn. Like a ceremonial mace. A duelist. Decorate a hunting sword. A burger sword. Fuck it. Anything worth about 500. Let's take a look at it. We're gonna keep coxcomb, but we should look at the stats of the other ones. I don't even want the cleaver. Don't know why I even stole it. 40. I almost got very good. Oh, it's slash damage. I don't like slash. I want stab. Razor maybe? We only have 7 agility, so we're far away from being able to use Razor. Razor seems like a very good sword, but oh, it's pretty decent. We can use Stalwart, so we should potentially use Stalwart when we have when we're no longer hungover. I believe hungover is all we are right now. Yeah, we're hungover and probably a bit hungry. Not put Bane poison on anything just yet. These animals are gonna bleed out. I don't need to be here for that. Let's go to the horse. I really shouldn't play this game while it's night because I'm sure you people can't see anything. Anyway, we're gonna start making our way towards Rete and hope we don't get disturbed by a guard on the ride over. Speed so we know where we're going. I find it much harder to ride with the torch than without it. But we'll ride with it here. Is there a herb woman nearby? There's the herb woman above Ledechko. Can't really ride into Ledechko because I'm fairly sure I'm wanted in Ledechko. I think I got caught trying to steal something from the miller or some shit. Nope.
Fucking come on then!
I actually have no idea where I am right now. Yeah, I know where I am now. Roughly.
This won't take long. Yeah. Yeah.
Being light, I would have fought him on horseback, but... Daring debonair. Oh.
Yeah.
I have a bit of a think here. Right now we're in the fields above here. There's a fence here. From that fence here, we can go there. And from there, we can go towards Townburg. Can't really do anything in Ratai until they've forgotten what I did. Which I believe was stabbing a cow right along there. I saw the person ran off and I just didn't bother to go after them because I figured they're never gonna get a guard to report this and for there to be a consequence. All of a sudden I got the bounty and was like, ah, shit. Anyway, let's ride above the town here and head towards our fence. Not like we're ever going to be a very popular character here. Given how we're not going to be looking like a virtuous and noble knight, we're looking like a mercenary or something at best. Yes. We know where we go now. What? My primary goal for today will be to get a hold of a good bow as well, and some good arrows. And then I can train archery in Scallots. I've come to a realization that I can't really... I have no idea where I am right now. I'll tell you one thing, we're not too close. I've ridden this road several times and I do not remember this. I'd be really right next to it and I'm just an idiot. Apparently. Pick some flowers on the way. Ah. It's midnight. You have some grub for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They're gonna be sleeping all day. All day. Can I sit down and read a book? Do I have a book? Can I read this book? Also, is that a reading skill you required in, like, reading level 10, or... Ah, it's irrelevant. We need to go to Ujits. Lovely. Alright, let's sit here and do nothing for 7 hours. That seems really unfeasible, to be fair, doing nothing for 7 hours. Where you're not alarmed at fighting a random stranger sitting in your house all night. Just laughing, that would be terrifying. You wake up one morning feeling so fine, all of a sudden there's a stranger in your house. Just eat our dried preservatives while we wait for Vushnik to get up. Oh, he'll actually
Good
get
health
up.
to you. I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that. Farewell.
Ow, you pathetically poor little fucker. We don't really care about the Burher sword. Because the thing is, now we can really take a look at Stalwart. We don't even have the ability for it. Because this is what we need to compare it to. Burher sword is much balanced. This is better than what our current sword is anyway, so we should just use that. Get it. It's quite nice. Alright. Now, do we have any, do me a favor. Punch me at your service. Awakening. Vengeance. Have I done all of, Dickhead's jobs?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Stuff a sock in it.
Do you need help with anything?
Just in time. There is a certain matter I need resolving. I have some scores to settle with the commander of the Talmberg Guard, and I want to get my own back. You may have heard that Sir Robard of Talmberg is a stickler for having all his gear neat and tidy.
The commander of the guard? Sir Robard? I'm already confused. Just tell me what I need to do.
It's like this. I want you to break into the Talmberg armory and steal a few Waffenrocks with the coat of arms on them.
Ah, and once Sir Robard finds some of his guardsmen's equipment is missing...
He'll see to the commander of the guard, who's the only one with keys and answerable for their safekeeping. When Robard finds out he's losing things from under his nose, he'll have him whipped. And I'll get what I'm after. Satisfaction. Take at least 5 Waffenrocks to make it a proper stink.
Consider it done. What am I to do with the Waffenrocks once I have them?
I'll burn them to get rid of the evidence. Just make sure you don't get caught. Take care now.
Oh, I'll punch you, lady. I'm sure they'll welcome me back into Talmberg, right? It's not like they'll hear about a malicious mean streak. It's been happening all over the place and suspect me. Why would they do that? It's not like I have a habit of this, is it? And we should make the most out of the daylight. Gallopo. Is the Dutchko still wanting my head on a plate? Apparently. Oh. There's an idea. And I'll do it on the way down. I need to stop by the tavern. I need to stop by the butcher. I'm not even sure if bloody Talmberg has a butcher. What kind of a shit show is that? Do they have a butcher? Don't mind if I rob it. I get away with stabbing these cows for a bit. Yeah. Oh, come on. Things you do to level up skills, huh? Stab these cows enough, eventually you get a good angle on them, so you won't actually deal damage, but get the hit on them. Run around and stab a cow. Run around, now stab a cow. Ooh. What was that? Ragdoll. Oop. Oop. 3, 2, 1. Oh, my counting was off. Seems like a really bad idea to run after a cow with the intention of stabbing it with a sword. Seems like a very, very bad idea.
Yeah.
I want to do a Kingdom Come Deliverance like no horse thing for hardcore, but you'd be bound with a horse anyway. But if you just have the horses that like you can find in the world and steal and whatever, that'd be a very fun challenge. There's one you can ride into towns and whatever, called, well, it doesn't have a name, but you can get a hold of the horse and it won't be considered stolen. It's one of the abandoned camps south of, south of, south of, it's across the river, a camp across the river from, I should be fine to take it from there.
God be with you.
Is there somewhere I could sleep?
Certainly. For how long?
How about if I pay you for several nights?
All right. Money up.
Here you are.
You like it, eh? Go
Does he have dried meats? No, not really. One smoked sausage is worth a hell of a lot of food though, so we'll take that. Salami should take a very long time to... Porridge, 10. Porridge is okay. Get some beer. But then, now, we're gonna gamble.
I've got a bit of coin today. What better way to use it than a game of dice?
I agree. We're gonna use all our money because we're stupid. Got some lucky playing dice, and that's great. I love me some lucky
St.
playing
George,
dice.
guide my hand.
I agree, he should. That's a pretty bad hand. Oop. That's
I
what
hope
you want
that's
to
the
see
end of it.
right. At least we got a fight.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
I think that was the game.
That's it. We'll see. Your turn. If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Yeah, but if I pass while the going is good, you don't get to play anymore.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good. Finished.
That's a good throw. Well, good having you, bud.
You're lucky. Too damn lucky for my taste. I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
You turn up my sound
Ante
setting.
noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua.
Here you are, and good health.
Now, if we get spotted while in the... in there, we are flipping... we're done. So in theory, it would make more sense to ride the horse over there and park it. But our escape will be there. And we need to run right across there and over there to the horse. So in theory, we've got a decent shot at getting away from this. Just trying to think if it would be beneficial to go up to the bowman dude. to go nick some various doobity dads and ninas before we actually rob the Waven Rocks.
What the?
Fuck off. So drink your bloody beer. For the alcohol start taking effect here. It's important that we're quick and leave the second we get this lock. Yeah. Best. Exact same thing in here. It's possible to sleep up here though, but you don't get the save. And down here, there's not worth continuing to lacquer about down here then. Let's go into the other tower on the side. Oh, we can't go in from this side. This is just a way to... Oh, that's actually cheeky. Yeah, I failed to see any strategic significance for this. But you can stand here and then have a decent array down in the entry in there. Which would definitely come in handy if there was guarding and watch, because specifically watchmen. So the only way to see that is if you're here. But if someone's standing there, they've got complete control over that entire valley. Wait, is Dean moving? I see. I'm relatively safe in stating that there's no one in here. Well, that's right, you do go here during a mission later in the game. Distance. Don't think these would have the... That's old sword. Too shitty of arrows for me to even consider. If you want that. Oh boy. We'll pick the elbow. You can sleep on the bench there and get a save. This is what they want you to steal at the beginning of the game. Villager's Yubo. Steal another needle. You're blind. The thief was in front of you this entire time. Now, how much arrows did we get? Ah. That should be okay. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do this. What a name. What a name for a bot. I love it. With that, I think we're going to store some useless stuff we don't really need, and then we'll have a quick save. Then we'll head up to Skalitz. See what mischief we can get into.
So I asked for a high price.
Fuck you. Save, so that means we're going in here. treasure's around here somewhere. I just don't remember where. Well, let's head our way back to war. Fishing connoisseur that would be living in there. Hopefully Margaret has decided to be a sport and decided not to be in the way of our horse this time. Cause I will choke the bitch out just to get on this fucking steed.
I've never seen.
Fuck you. Alright.
Yeah.
Two scallops. Hmm. Like this foggy weather. I despise it.
What the fuck are you looking for here? I won't put up with the likes of you.
Just you.
Is that all you've got?
The arrow stopped sticking out of him after I took him up. Or yeah. I think that was an arrow in either his eye or his throat.
Yeah.
While this game doesn't have a phenomenal, like, riding mechanics, I do enjoy riding in this game a lot more than something like Red Dead Redemption 2. I think that has to do with when I'm riding in first person Red Dead Redemption 2, I don't feel like I'm sitting on the horse. I don't know how I feel about that yet.
Itt nem látok. Megjött a mulatság. Mit keresel itt? Véletlenül kibújtál az anyád szoknyája alól? Csak nem.
That guy's very badly injured. Get a hit on him, we'd be in a good position. But I just don't have the survivability to engage if I miss the shot. And the likelihood of me missing is too high. I don't feel very comfortable if I don't have the sinew. So we're gonna be peeking around here. Yeah, I'm willing to try something. Well, we have a very shitty arrow I don't really care about. Yes, this one.
Ki vagy? Így csak. Mi? Zanyat.
Oh, his friends are leaving.
Csaknem.
Remember to be very, very quiet. We're hunting humans.
Így csak.
As a joke that will be funnier later on. Let me get to this pile here and then I want to pull the bow. Bit closer. I'm able to guarantee this kill we're gonna be in a good position.
Kit nem látok. Jól van, győztél. Feladom.
That's why I didn't feel comfortable with that bow. We have the agility, but we're far too weak for a bow like that. No, we're not that much too weak. We're just nowhere near strong enough for a cumin bow, but that's one of the high-end cumin bows. That would not count as plate, so we could use that. But I don't think he has anything really important for us. He can look fancy. Pick through the remains of these bandits that he kindly left for us. Piercing arrow, groschen. We're not gonna take any of this plate stuff. Bavarian hauberk, a noble's mail coif, silver spur. Let's take this because that's worth a lot. That's worth a lot for a decent weight. Oh, that's where our arrow landed, huh? Of course we're stealing that back. Sword. It's a nice looking sword. It's not gonna hurt anyone. Ooh, they did actually get a cumin. Maybe we can actually use this bow. No, that looks to be a U-bow. Yeah, we can't use that. Take his arrow though. We have this bandit here. Take the spur because that's a decent money for weight ratio. 7 for 1k. We can carry it. But say, didn't they fight and kill someone over here? And then that guy ran away afterwards. We do want a bro shield. Is that a ceremonial mace? Are you shitting me? Bet your ass we're taking that. Take that too. Take the silver spur. The goblet isn't worth it. Never found these goblets or whatever to be worth it. No. Can't carry that and get on the horse at the same time right now. So let's set out. Porridge. It should be enough to sustain us till our way back has been rode. What is lamellar if not interlocking plates? So we cannot use lamellar either, unfortunately. The Hungarian Haubrek is really, really heavy. Money do we got? We got 11k. I think I theoretically have enough money to, theoretically, I think I have enough money for whatever I may need, but that's not necessarily the discussion here. What we need is a horse. I don't remember what horse I want on top of my head. This was a casual playthrough for average person. It'd be like Alberca or the warhorse Jenna. Jenda? Oh, to be fair, Jenda's the dog of Warhorse Studios that they named a horse. I'm gonna look up which horse I wanted. Let's see here. Let's see here. Pegasus. I have no idea where to even get that horse.
Yeah.
Sounds like a terrible idea, because I believe Pegasus might be one of the faster horses in the game, but I don't believe it's a very good combat horse. And if we're not going to use plate, we're going to sure as shit rely on our skill with a bow. Not this bow, because that's an awful bow. I'm going to rely on our skill with the bow, and we're going to be relying on our ability to ride our horse. If this was not on hardcore mode, I think it would have been fine to be a bit more aggressive with just chain and a shield, as chain is fairly protective, provided you pair it with a good combat jacket. You can get very good defense from your chain. Hey, get old chain mail. Later on, we might actually stop the horse around the camp there to clean weapons and not well, yeah, I suppose it is cleaning weapons on the grind wheel that's there. Feels a bit laggy, which is somewhat normal for Kingdom Come Deliverance. Fortunately. We can actually sell some of the stuff we got here because they're not theoretically stolen. Let's see what our friend the innkeeper here might
Good day
want.
to you. Good luck to you.
Remake. One more run, I reckon. Så långt kanske jag kan inte plan längre. Aye. At least there was no interruptions yesterday, huh? Oh yeah, I was alone in the house yesterday. Actually, there was interruptions yesterday. Basically, the strength of a crime deteriorates by, I think it's either one groschen per hour. I think it's more than that, but if we say it's 10 groschen an hour and it's 200 for a crime, it's gonna be about 2 days or so. But technically, if you do a crime for 200, yeah, it'd be 20 hours. But I know for a fact that this must have been a higher value in terms of crime, because it's been more than that. considering the crime happened there. I went to Ledechko. Ledechko's forgiven us. Ledechko's forgotten. And then I went to Sasso and did a lot of lockpicking and whatever in Sasso. So it's definitely been 2 days. And we can guarantee it's been 2 days. Where the fuck am I? Rovna's Church, okay. So, we're gonna keep going till Rate's forgotten that I stabbed a cow. Which might take a while, we'll see. And after Rate's forgotten I've stabbed a cow. We're going to... What we got here?
You didn't think this one through, did you, boys?
Human vs. bandits looting merchants. Just outside of Skalitzer is actually a phenomenal place for scavenging for marigold potions. There's a hell of a lot of nettle, and there's more marigold just outside the... See, so much nettle here. The nettle ain't that useful of a herb. Nettle is a lot more common in towns than it is out of towns, while other ones have difference.
Who's there? What's that? Mother of God. What's going on there?
What have we got here? Entertainment? Great.
I must have shat on those humans. Ow. Ow. How dare take this bow? You. I'm gonna kill myself trying to kill these people with this bow.
Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere. Christ! Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere. I'm going to enjoy this.
You aim
What are
at the
you
knuckle.
doing here? Tired of life? Is that all? Ah!
I got the aiming pattern down. Did I manage to cause myself to bleed by shooting the bow?
What's the matter? Come on.
Yes, yes I am. That's the wrong thing. Oh no. I need to kill this guy and then start treating my wounds. Issue is he's
I'll
wearing
find
a
you.
fucking armored helmet, so I'll never be able to shoot through it. Oh god.
You're dead. Ah!
Idea.
You'll get what for. I'll find you, you cur. Got weak at the knees, have you? I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me. Is that all you've got?
Still at 25 health, so we need to let them Lazarus potion tick for a bit. Another sausage. Imagine how thirsty you'd get after eating an entire salami. Or not even one, two. If said person spots me, I am dead. Supply some vein poison to our arrow. But the vein poison isn't enough to kill him, provided everything goes to shit. Now we need to guarantee this arrow to hit him. We're never gonna find that arrow. It went fairly high. That's too much grass. I'm not gonna look. The hell were you experimenting while you were dying? These traders' bodies do actually count as looted. Nobleman's boots. Right, Milanese. I like killing humans because they always drop good stuff. Well, they always drop good chest pieces. They don't always drop other good stuff. They drop a lot of dried meats, and that's very handy. Or dried supplies. Yep. Never see the point in these cloths. Like, that's 4 in weight for 540. Yeah, 540 in money units, and then you factor in the weight it's going to have afterwards. It's just not going to be worth carrying. A fancy shirt. Right now we're using Gambison, so there's no point in even considering anything else. Fair enough, that's a good weapon. An arming doublet. Now we're talking here. I think there's a darker one that I want more than this one, but this is a phenomenally good defensive one. So we're gonna use this for now. This is a very common one for a lot of people to use. Looks very well when you pair it with something like a brigandine armor. But that is, of course, some armor made of small steel plates covered, riveted to a stiff, tough fabric or leather lining. Steel plates. So we needed to read before we said, nope, can't do that. Why is with every one of these having the best human bow available? Like, I just want a human bow that I can actually use. Human bows are amazing. They're better than hunting bows. They're not as good as longbows, but they're faster than longbows. Human bows are great. Not as good as sinew, but sinew is slow, but it one-shots everything. Because sinew. We did use 2 bandages, so we'll take 2 new ones. That seems feasible. Again. Oh, that's not even the best human bow, because the best human bow is 74. I believe. Say the words forever. Your strength will never leave. If you want to win the fight, say, I believe. Knowledge. Ooh, quality arrows. Alright, that should be enough arrows for a very long time. Let's see. I think we're going to take the Milanese plate pauldrons. Them as per the usual. And open bazinet. Bazinet do have plates on the head though. So we're not going to be able to use that. We're just going to be able to use our chain. He does not have the chain we want. I don't even know if we can carry that. Stinger is so good. Should be okay. Looks so weird to have a yellow tunic now. Thank you, idiot. I'll make sure someone remembers your name. I'm gonna be sleeping once we get back to Townburg now. We get back to... Townburg, it's time to make it daylight, that's for sure. Primary challenge of this campaign isn't going to be, well, this mission to get 5 and bow. It is going to be our survivability during that phase. As right now you saw primarily what was gonna happen. I'm just going to be flaying my forearm. It's literally one of the warnings Bernard gives. You need to have some form of vambraces or good gloves. Otherwise, you're just gonna flay your forearm open with a bowstring because you're doing it wrong. And I don't even know if we have a singular point in bows yet. Yeah, we don't have a singular point yet.
Yeah.
It's dark. I can't see a damn thing. Is it worth stopping at the mine to do a little bit of repair? I think so. Got people here though, they're just somewhat unnerving, but surely they're not gonna mind if I just sharpen some. That guy is still a bastard hold.
Yeah.
Technically, if I owned this horse, I would have stopped more at the blacksmith. The blacksmith would be amazing. But we can't, because he's a dick. Well, it's your fault for going over the fucking river then, isn't it, you twat? Of course you can't sprint when over encumbered. That would be convenient. Donkey punch. I always end up unlocking this place in Townburg, which I think is convenient. You know, I reckon you people should open your Innerbot now. How did you open that door? How many people do you employ to sweep? Who the fuck was Martha?
Jesus Christ be praised. How may I serve you?
Where are you from?
God bless.
Filling is cooked here. It's not filling super bad.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not? Aye, that would do it.
Appreciating the music. Dang. We're still absolutely boggering. No. We slept off our injury.
Yeah.
I reckon these archery, I was about to say competitions, but it's not really a competition. There's archery experience is going to come in very handy later on. Primary goal is to get archery 5 and then just spend the time while we're waiting for, oh, we can do it now.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll do one more trip. Then we'll unload what we can to the innkeeper, and then we'll head to Radzig. We'll pick up a second quest to go steal a horse for him, even though we're not going to do that. Just yet, anyway. Then we'll ride this faithful and trusty steed to Peshek. We'll look to retire the steed at Peshek. Then we're gonna look to head to Neuhof. Neuhof? Ujitz. I was about to say, speaking of Ujitz, I think I'm there, but no. It's still Skalitz I'm riding to. Got confused there because the valley there seemed longer than normal because we were deep in thought. Probably seems longer than normal because this horse isn't very fast, but... We're still in decent sword, but we're far from the sword we want still. Is that Cummins or Tomberg Guardsman? That's Cummins, alright.
Who's there?
What's that there? Hey! You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. You'll get what for.
We hit him square in the face with
I'm
that.
going to enjoy this.
Oh, I did not actually see that one coming.
Come here, lily liver. What? Ah! You call that combat?
Away from me.
Got weak at the knees, have you? Is that the best you can do?
Oh, it's so bad.
Bring it on. I'll find you, you cur.
You can't hide from me.
You're dead. You'll get what for. Come here, lily liver. I'll find you, you cur.
You can't hide from me.
I'm going to enjoy this. Is that the best you can do? What's the matter? Come on. I'll slaughter you. Got weak at the knees, have you?
Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere.
Bring it on.
Stand still, you dick.
Is that all you
Hey, who's
got?
there?
What's the matter? Come on.
Where could he have vanished to?
Achieved a level and go.
Is that the best you can do?
Go.
I'm going to enjoy this. Got weak at the knees, have you? I'll slaughter you.
Probably shouldn't hold it for very long. Now we're still haven't
Find
taken
you,
any
you
damage.
cur. Is that all you
Probably
got?
because I drank them. No, the marigolds ran out. This is the camel
You
poison.
call that combat?
Potion, even.
I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me. Bring it on. Is that the best you can do?
Ah!
I'll find you, you cur. You can't. What's the matter? Come on. Damn! Come here, lily liver. I'll find you, you cur.
You can't hide from me.
Well, I know these arrows are definitely penetrating his armor.
I'll slaughter you. Is that all you've got? I'll find you, you cur.
You can't hide from me.
You bastard! Moving!
You'll get what for.
Thank you.
Got weak at the knees, have you? Come here, lily liver. Dear God.
It's a hell of a lot of pages swords running around in the world, so we're not going to bother taking any of those, really. He's got fucking 12 arrows in him. Wait, did he have 2 arrows with poison on them? There's no way in hell I had Bane poison in all those arrows originally, right? There's no way in hell. I'm not that stupid, am I? Because I believe normal poison can coat several arrows, but Bane poison can only coat 1. Hard leather laced together in rows with wire. Go ahead. Yeah, we don't have a stats variable. I would have waited. I have Town Bark that I've been lulled into false insecurity, led in and died. We don't want this type of noble harbreck. No, wait, we do want this type of noble harbreck. No, nay, noble harbreck, there's a long and short variation. Small difference between two, originally 14. I don't think I can carry 14 and still get on the horse, unfortunately. Now, I think I'm already stretching what I can take on the horse. Not gonna hurt to plit and try. I'm running away, dead guy. Oh, noble Hobrock. I can already tell I'm not going to be able to do anything with it, but... How did I pick that up?
Yeah.
Alright, let's ride straight to Townburg, unload some of this unwanted stuff, and then we'll gallop towards Rete. Skeleton is right there. I want to be grinding the remaining levels in bow off camera. Not looking forward to it, but that's what grinds are now. Something you don't look forward to, but you have to do. Should have done that while I was in Sasau, but fuck it. I should have talked to Matthew and Fritz. Yeah, because Matthias is the guy at... Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch.
Good day to you. Good luck to you.
Let's have a word about the price.
All right, so.
Are we agreed?
Well, that sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied. All right, so.
I should punch him in the face for that. I'm gonna ride the horse down to Peshett's Mill before we...
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Seriously, you wankers, what the fuck is going on?
Nine.
Tuollahan me voisi panna käydä TV-verkosta.
I'm glad to see you.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that. God be with you.
0.8k, that's not the best. Radzig's a really good merchant too.
Can we do something about the price?
Naturally. Aye. For that amount, I can be persuaded.
Yep.
I think we should have on 13k now. That's nice. Let's spruce ourselves up a bit for the mating with people.
Good day to you.
I'm interested in your services.
Uh-huh. And what?
Proper bath. And my clothes need washing.
As you wish. Do you have the coin?
Fine. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be... God bless.
Now you want to visit both the tailor and the armorsmith. Not the armor, the... Yes, the armorsmith. And then to Castle of Perkstadt. They do a random inspection right now. I'm gonna be very, very upset. I suppose we aren't known for doing crime in the city just yet.
Bread baked just this morning. Bread.
My respects to you.
Thank you.
Take care now.
Non avec 5
God be with you.
Take care. Take care.
They look expensive.
Take care.
I just want to look a little bit. You have what I want? No, you don't have what I want, because that would be convenient. Let's see if the armor smith has what I want.
Farewell.
I want this jacket, I think. I'm not paying for it, but I do want that shade. Orange, more orange shade. What we have now is the yellow. I'll tell you that, I'm not paying for that right now. Ain't gonna happen at all.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal, so you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzig.
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay.
My father made him a sword.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Když nejsou roven, ostávej s Bohem, pomož si můžeš-li, moja milejší, já si nemůžem.
Ow!
Woman. Oh, wait. Go one more up. Have to get chastised by all the guards in here. Right? This is a fun cutscene.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pirkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
Well, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
Quite easily.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taumberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in
Playing a little more
unconsecrated
now.
ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well. Believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Any cutscene with Hanush in it is just amazing. I want to go through the swordsman training with Bernard, and then I'm going to call it for tonight. I want to get some more done, but once I have unlocked training with Bernard, I am able to do a lot of good training. Ringlet. And we're going to be grinding real quick to get the armor we want. We have the chain.
Rooms for your house, rakes and hoes for your field. What else do you need? Come on up and see.
Pretty much about as geared as we can get without plate. This is the best armor we can get. This is the best armor we can get. And then we want a male coif.
Be merciful, good neighbors. I live like you.
I just accidentally knock you off here. No. As I would do that.
Captain Bernard's not here. I should stop by during the day.
It is the day. Would say it's none of that arrow back full of arrows here. Oh. It's that late, huh? Do I have a cockerel potion? Yes, I do. think I'm going to go rob something inside town then. The best thing to rob at night in Skalitz is the apothecary. And we don't get anything from stealing anything in the apothecary, unfortunately.
God be with you.
I'm here for training.
Out of the ring.
There's nothing I can do for you here. Come when I'm at the combat.
Very well, sir.
Good luck to you.
He's still going to the combat arena. We're doing it now. I don't give a truck. He's probably gonna say it's too late, but I always liked Bernard. I thought his character was very interesting. What's the interesting thing about Bernard is that he's not wearing very good armor in all reality. He's got basic padded leggings, and then he's got some form of chain, and then he's got a very good cuirass, I'll give him that. He's got a very good actual plate. Decent there, but he's got leather gloves. And a basic bazinet. I think that could be a design choice, though, that you give him a helmet without a good visor so you can see his head.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzig sent.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzig wishes. And because you've never held...
My father was a blacksmith, so I've learned...
Fine, we'll try something more advanced then. Farewell. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
Good strike.
Ow.
Yeah.
Ow. Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. Ah, that's it. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong.
Yeah,
When
no
I
kidding.
cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. Ow! No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Too soon again. Ah, that's it. All right. Try and catch the rhythm. You see the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect.
That's what I'm doing. It's just you're so fucking slow.
Ow. Not bad. Very good. Ow. Very good. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. Ow! Good. Ah, that's it. Well done. Good. Not bad. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go. Ow. Ow. Captain Bernard. Wait a while, Henry. Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want it. There's one more way to evade a strike. Simply step aside.
Why would you go this way if you're going to the archery range?
I don't have all day, boy. All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. That the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. Good. Not bad. Well done. Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started. All right. Well done. All right. And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. Wrong, damn it! Good. Wrong, damn it! No, again. No, that's not it. All right. Wrong. Wrong, damn it. Very good. What's going on? Not like that! No! No! What? No! Wrong! No, that's not it! No! Not bad. Very good.
Feints are worthless attacks. No, feints aren't
Well,
useless,
now,
but you need
that
to
wasn't too
use
bad.
them in a different way.
Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it. So Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Wouldn't you be worried I'd go poach? What I'd be worried about. You know, Bernard, you can tell us a story. It'd make this journey a bit more interesting. I think that's a duelist sword, which is a very good sword. Far from the best sword in the game, but it's... Weapons in this game, I think, come in different tiers. It comes in, like, best in class, and then it comes in consistent. Because, you know, you need stats to level to use the various different weapons. And the duelist is, like, the best within its stat group, in my opinion. Can't say I've studied nor tested all the weapons thoroughly enough to. But it's consistent with,
Be merciful. What am I to do? A poor wretch whose home was burnt to ashes by Sigismund's hordes.
by,
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A Bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit.
Tell me what
Draw the
Radzig
bow,
sees.
aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements, just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement, the arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore. That's it then. I don't like to say it, but it wasn't that bad.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith's boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good. Then let's get to it.
Maybe at least 2 points ahead of the Hans here if we're gonna win. He's gonna get points for finishing first here.
Well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand. Ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go. Well, you got the better of me this time, blacksmith. I must be having an off day.
Are you all right, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
Can we use it? I mean, we can, so we get a bow upgrade after that. Nice.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
He shouldn't have challenged me.
Oh boy.
Careful. You might be under Sir Radzig's protection, but you be wise to stay on good terms with the other noblemen too. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
Yes. Gonna go to the rat house. Then we're gonna go back to talk to Bernard. Do a bit more training with him. We're not gonna do training here. We're gonna get the... We should have enough skill with the sword to be able to unlock Master Strike. And then I'm gonna keep training with Bernard off camera or off stream. And I'm probably gonna take the time to get the required gear. Speaking of which, nope. I'm gonna take the time to get the gear I want for this character, this playthrough, and then we're gonna go play through the game as Sir Henry, the man who does not like to wear plate. I actually do need to
What am I to do? A poor wretch whose home was burned to ashes by Sigismund IV.
maybe I should go to what's his face. Nah, we're going to what's his face. Hi. I need to talk to the bailiff. Got some wine. Why was that even locked?
God be with you.
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Ujits. He could teach you.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
You can count on me, bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
I have, and I have the bruises to prove it. The captain doesn't hold back.
The harder the training, the easier the battle. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, bailiff.
May the Lord watch over you.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all winter. Buy them before someone else does.
Right, is that arson balls?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
It is. That mission is magical. Bernard should be about 10, I reckon. Then we have a cockerel.
I think I've mastered the basics of combat. Could you teach me something a bit more advanced?
I see. And what weapon are you such a...
I'm pretty good with a sword.
You're a bit cocky, ain't you? All right then, let's see what you can do. If you're as good as you think you are, I'll teach you some master strikes.
I'm ready.
Stand there, take your weapon, and fight. If you look like you know what you're doing, I'll teach you a trick or two.
Ow!
Enough. That will do. That wasn't at all bad. All right, it seems you're ready for the next lesson. Now, pay close attention. I'll teach you the most important thing. It's good to be able to attack. It's good to be able to fend off your opponent's blows. But the best is when you're able to do both at once. A master stroke is when you parry your opponent's blow and strike him at the same time. Attack me, and I'll show you how it's done. Ow. See? I parry and strike in one move. There's no defense against this technique if it's executed well. The thing is to time it right. Block right into your opponent's strike and match your movement to his. One elegant technique and the fight is won. Try it. I'll attack slowly. You parry. No, that's not it! All right. Not bad. Yeah. Not bad.
Okay.
Any chance of some work here, Captain?
It all depends on what you're ready to do, my lad. As I'm sure you've noticed, the roads around here are swarming with brigands. Sir Hunnish has declared quite a reward for dealing with them.
So what do you think I should do about them?
We know about one of their encampments. It's to the east of Ratai in an abandoned mine. I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending they're nobility. Who cares? In any case, bring me the...
Very well.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp dagger. You'll get a bit extra for each ear you bring.
Isn't that a bit barbaric?
Barbaric ways for barbaric times, my boy.
That does make sense, I must admit.
And with that, I think we're okay for today. I was about to say, where the fuck's my sword? Alright. Like I said, I'm going to do training and I'm going to get gearing, and everything is going to be set up for this character to enjoy the game going forward when we return. We're going to have the orange doublet, and we're going to have chain pants. Probably going to keep the dark noble boots. And we're going to get a hold of our shield, our noble sword. I need to see if that needs to be a drive from tournaments or if we can actually go steal it from somewhere. So I'm going to poke around on the wiki and do some other stuff. Probably going to be a bit before we return to this because I'm going to take the time to grind. And then we'll be playing some Fallen Order while I prepare this. It'll